हेलो एवरीवन। आज के वीडियो में हम लोग मॉडर्न इंडियन हिस्ट्री के टॉप 100 MCQ रिवाइज करेंगे। सो वीडियो को स्टार्ट करते हैं। पहले क्वेश्चन, विच यूरोपियन पावर स्टैब्लिश द फर्स्ट फैक्ट्री ऑन इंडियन सॉइल एट कैलिकट इन 1500? करेक्ट आंसर है पोर्टुगीज। सेकंड क्वेश्चन, द इंग्लिश ईस्ट इंडिया कंपनी वाज ग्रांटेड इट फर्स्ट रॉयल चार्टर बाय विच मोनार्क इन 1600? करेक्ट आंसर है क्वीन एलिजाबेथ I। Question number 3. The Battle of Plassey was fought primarily due to Siraj-ud-Daulah conflict with English over which issue? Correct answer है misuse of trade privilege, Rastak. Who was the traitor whose betrayal was decisive in the English victory at Plassey? Correct answer है Mir Jafar. Question number 5. The Battle of Buxar was fought between the English and the combined force of which three rulers? Correct answer is Mir Qasim, Siraj-ud-Daulah and Shah Alam II. The Treaty of Allahabad in 1765, following Buxar, granted the Diwani of Bengal, Bihar and Odisha to East English Company from whom? Correct answer is Mughal Empire, Shah Alam II. Question number 7. Which Carnatic war form ended France's political ambition in India through the Treaty of Paris 1763? Correct answer is Third Carnatic War. Question number 8. Who fought the French East India Company in 1664? Correct answer is Jean-Baptiste Colbert. Question number 7. The dual government system in Bengal in 1765 to 1772, where the company held Diwani but Nizama remained nominal with the Nawab, was abolished by whom? Correct answer है Warren Hastings. Question number 10. Which Dutch settlement in India was site of Battle of Badera in 1759, ending Dutch ambition in Bengal? Correct answer है Chinchura. The Regulation Act 1773 created the post Governor General of Bengal. Who was the first holder? Correct answer is Warren Hastings. Question number 12. Peace India Act of 1784 established which body in London to control company political affair? करेक्ट आंसर इस बोर्ड ऑफ कंट्रोल। मैंने ट्राई किया कि आपको सभी सेक्शन के मॉडर्न इंडिया हिस्ट्री के इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन दिया जो आपके रिपीटेड एग्जाम में आ चुका है। सो आप लोग वीडियो एंड तक देखिए। क्वेश्चन नंबर 13. द लॉर्ड कॉर्नवालिस इंट्रोड्यूस्ड द परमानेंट सेटलमेंट ऑफ बंगाल इन विच ईयर? Correct answer is 1793. Question number 14. The subsidiary alliance system which India ruler accept British troops at their own expense was devised by whom? Correct answer is Lord Wellesley. Question number 15. Which Indian state was the first to accept the subsidiary alliance in 1798? Correct answer is Hyderabad. The doctrine of lapse, which used to annex princely state lacking a natural heir, is most associated with which governor general? डॉक्टर ऑफ लैप्स को लॉर्ड डलहौसी ने लाया था। क्वेश्चन नंबर 17. Which princely state was annexed by the British in 1856 on the charge of misgovernance, a major cause of 1857 revolt? सही आंसर है अवध। क्वेश्चन नंबर 18. The Third Anglo-Maratha War, which ended Maratha power, was fought during the tenure of which governor general? Correct answer is Lord Hastings. Question number 19. The Anglo-Mysore wars culminated in the death of Tipu Sultan in 1799. At which battle? 1799 का बैटल को नाम दिया है Siege of Seringapatam. Question number 20. Ranjit Singh Sikh Empire was finally annexed by the British after which war? Correct answer is Second Anglo-Sikh War. Question number 21. The immediate trigger for the revolt of 1857 was the introduction of cartridge for which rifle, rumored to be greased with animal fat? Correct answer is Enfield rifle. Mangal Pandey, whose action at Barakpur is seen as the spark for the 1857 revolt, belonged to which regiment? Correct answer is 34 Bengal Native Infantry. Question number 23. Who was proclaimed the nominal leader, Emperor of India by the rebel sepoy who captured Delhi in 1857? Correct answer is Bahadur Shah Zafar II. Question number 24. In Kanpur, the 1857 revolt was led by which Maratha claimant who took the title Peshwa? Correct answer is Nana Sahib. Question number 25. Rani Lakshmi Bai of Jhansi died fighting the British force led by Hugh Roach near which town in 1858? Correct answer is Kota Ki Sarai near Gwalior. The 1857 revolt in Bihar was not notably led by which elderly Zamindar of Jagdishpur? Correct answer is Kunwar Singh. Question number 27. Which British military engineer general is credited with the recapture of Delhi from the rebel in September 1857? Correct answer is John Nicholson. Question number 28. The government of India 1858 passed after the revolt transferred power from the East India Company to whom? Correct answer is British Crown. Question number 29. Who became the first Viceroy of India under the new Crown rule established in 1858? Correct answer is Lord Canning. Question number 30. The historian who termed the 1857 uprising the first war of Indian independence was? Correct answer is B.D. Savarkar or Vinay Damodar Savarkar. Question number 31. Raja Ram Mohan Roy founded which reform organization in 1828 that campaigned against sati? Correct answer is Brahmo Samaj, later Brahmo Samaj. Question number 32. The practice of sati was legally abolished in Bengal in 1829 under which Governor General? बंगाल के सती प्रथा 1829 के किस गवर्नर जनरल के अधीन कानून रूप में समाप्त किया गया? Correct answer is Lord William Bentinck. Question number 33. Swami Dayanand Saraswati founded the Arya Samaj in 1875 with a guiding slogan? Correct answer is Back to the Vedas. 34. The Ramakrishna Mission of emphasizing practical Vedanta and social service was founded in 1897 by whom? Correct answer is Swami Vivekananda. Question number 35. The Theosophical Society, later headed by the Innovation in India, was founded in New York in 1875 whom? Correct answer is Madame Blavatsky and Cole H.S. Olcott. Question number 36. Macaulay Minutes of Education in 1835 promoting English education was implemented under the Governor General? Sahi answer is Lord William Bentinck. Question number 37. The Wood Dispatch of 1854, called the Magna Carta of English Education in India, recommended the establishment of what? Sahi uttar hai University in Calcutta, Bombay and Madras. Question number 38. The first Indian-owned English newspaper, the Bengal Gazette 1780, was founded by whom? Correct answer is James Augustus Hickey. Question number 39. The Vernacular Press Act of 1878, carving Indian language newspaper, was introduced by which viceroy? Sahi uttar hai Lord Lytton. Question number 40. Jyotiba Phule founded the Satya Sodhak Samaj in 1873, in which city focused on lower caste emancipation? Sahi uttar hai Pune. The Indian National Congress was founded in December 1885, in which city? Sahi uttar hai Bombay. Next question. Who is regarded as the chief founder organizer of Indian National Congress at a retired British civil servant? Sahi uttar hai Allen Octavian Hume or A.O. Hume. Who presided over the first session of the INC in 1885? Sahi uttar hai Umesh Chandra Banerjee. Question number 44. Dadabhai Naoroji, Drain of Wealth Theory exposing colonial economy exploitation, was elaborated by in which book? Sahi uttar hai Poverty and British in India. Question number 45. Lord Curzon partitioned Bengal in October 1905 primarily along which line officially citing administrative convenience. सही उत्तर है religious communal line. Question number 46. The Swadesi movement launched in response to the partition of Bengal formally began on which day in 1905? सही उत्तर है 16 October. The Lal Balpal trio associated with the assertive extremist wing of the Congress refer to the Lala Lajpat Rai, Bal Gangadhar Tilak and whom? सही उत्तर है बिपिन चंद्र पॉल. Question number 48. The Congress split into moderate and extremist at a 1905 session held in which city? Correct answer is Surat. Question number 49. The Indian Council Act of 1909, known as the Morley-Minto Reform, introduced which controversial electoral features? सही उत्तर है separate electorates for Muslim. Question number 50. The partition of Bengal was annulled in December 1911 during the visit of India of which British monarch? सही उत्तर है King George V. The revolutionary organization Annushalian Samiti, active in Bengal, was significantly influenced by which secret society model? सही उत्तर है Italian Carbonari style secret society. Question number 52. The Ghadar party, aiming to overthrow British rule through an armed revolt, was formed in 1930 in which country? सही उत्तर है United States, San Francisco. The Alipur bomb case 1908 involved which revolutionary who later turned into spiritual philosophy? सही उत्तर है Aurobindo Ghosh. Question number 54. Khudiram Bose was executed in 1908 for the attempted assassination of which British judge? सही उत्तर है Douglas Kingsford. Question number 55. Annie Besant and Bal Gangadhar Tilak separately launched Home Rule League in which year? सही उत्तर है 1916. Question number 56. Lucknow Peg of 1916, which brought about Congress League unity, notable concede what to the Muslim League? सही उत्तर है several electorate with weightage for Muslim. Question number 57. Montagu-Chelmsford Reform, Government of India Act 1919, introduced hierarchy in which sphere of governance? सही उत्तर है provincial governor. The Revolt Act of 1919, which allowed detention without trial, was based on the recommendation of which committee? सही उत्तर है Sydney Rowlatt Committee. Jallianwala Massacre on 13 April 1919 in Amritsar was ordered by which British officer? करेक्ट उत्तर है General Reginald Dyer. Rabindranath Tagore renounced his knighthood in protest against the Jallianwala Massacre. The title has been conferred in which year? सही उत्तर 1915. Gandhi's first major mass movement in India in 1917 addressed indigo cultivator given in which region? Correct answer है Champaran, Bihar. Question number 62. The 1918 Ahmedabad mill strike, where Gandhi undertook efforts to support workers, concerned a dispute over what? सही उत्तर है wage increase. The Khilafat movement in 1919 to 2024, which Gandhi linked with non-cooperation, sought to protect the position of whom? सही उत्तर है Ottoman Caliph, Khilafah. The non-cooperation movement was called off by Gandhi after which violent incident? सही उत्तर है चोरी चौरा इंसिडेंट जो गोरखपुर पर हुआ था. Question number 65. The Swaraj Party formed in 1923 to contest council election from within was founded by C.R. Das and whom? Swaraj Party was formed by C.R. Das and Motilal Nehru. Question number 66. The Saman Commission 1927 boycott for having no Indian member was constituted to review which act? सही उत्तर है Government of India Act 1919. Lala Rajpat Rai died in 1928 from injuries sustained during Lathi Charge while protesting against Simon Commission. Question number 68. Nehru Report of 1928. India's first constitutional framework drafted by Indian was chaired by whom? सही उत्तर है मोतीलाल नेहरू. Question number 69. At which INC session was the resolution for Pune Swaraj adopted? Correct answer है Lahore session. The first Independence Day, Pune Swaraj Day, was observed by the Congress on which date in 1930? सही उत्तर है 26 January 1930. Dandi March of 1930 began on 12 March from Sabarmati Ashram and covered a distance of approximately how many miles? सही उत्तर है 240 miles. The Gandhi-Irvine Pact of March 1931, which led to Gandhi participation in the second round table conference, was signed by which viceroy? सही उत्तर है Lord Irvine. Question number 73. The Communal Award of 1932, granting separate electorate to depressed class, was announced by which British Prime Minister? Correct answer is Ramsay MacDonald. Question number 74. The Pune Pact of September 1932 between Gandhi and Ambedkar replaced separate electorates for depressed class with what? सही उत्तर है reserved seat within joint electorate. The Government of India Act of 1935 proposed all Indian federation and provincial autonomy. It drew significantly on the report of which body? Correct answer is Simon Commission and the Round Table Conference. Question number 76. Provincial election under the Government of India Act 1935 were held in which year? In which Congress formed ministry in most provinces? So उत्तर है 1937. Question number 77. Congress minister from after 1937 election resigned in 1939 in protest against. सही उत्तर है Indian being dragged into World War II without consultation. Question number 78. Muhammad Ali Jinnah Muslim League passed the Lahore resolution demanding separate state for Muslim in which year? सही उत्तर है 1940. Question number 79. Subhash Chandra Bose, after resigning as Congress president, founded the Forward Bloc in which year? सही उत्तर है 1939. Question number 80. The individual satyagraha of 1940 to 41, a limited protest against forced war involvement, was first offered by whom on Gandhi instruction? Correct answer है Binoba Bhave. The Cripps Mission of 1942, offering dominant status after the war, was rejected by the Congress mainly because it lacked what? Immediate transfer of real power, self-government. Quit India movement was launched by the Congress on 8 August 1942 with which resolution slogan? Karo ya maro, do or die. 83. Which underground Quit Indian movement famously ran a secret Congress radio broadcasting from various hideouts in 1942? सही उत्तर है उषा मेहता. Question number 84. The Indian National Army revived from Subhash Chandra Bose in 1943 has been originally formed in 1942 by whom? Indian Army का real founder कौन है? सही उत्तर है मोहन सिंह with Japanese assistance. Question number 85. Subhash Chandra Bose proclaimed the provisional government of Free India Azad Hind in 1943 in which city? सही उत्तर है सिंगापुर. Question number 86. The 1944 Battle of Imphal Kohima, a major defeat of for the INA and Japanese force, is significant because it marked their farthest advance into which region? Say Uttar and Northeast India, Manipur and Nagaland. 87. The 1945-46 INA trials at the Red Fort, which sparked nationwide protests, were held against officers charged with which offence? Say Uttar, waging war against the King Empire region. The Royal Indian Navy mutiny of February 1946 began in which city harbour? Say Uttar Bombay. Question 89. The Cabinet Mission of 1946 proposed a three-tier federal structure grouping provisional into Section A, B, C. It ultimately failed mainly over disagreement on what? सही उत्तर है कंपल्सरी ग्रुपिंग ऑफ प्रोविंस एंड इंटरप्रिटेशन ऑफ द प्लेन। क्वेश्चन नंबर 90 Direct Action Day called by the Muslim League on 16 August 1946 led to large-scale communal violence primarily in which city? सही उत्तर है कलकत्ता। Lord Mountbatten, the last viceroy, arrived in India in March 1947 with a mandate to transfer power by which original deadline? सही उत्तर है जून 1948। The 3rd June plan Mountbatten of 1947 accepting the principle of partition advanced independence into which state? सही उत्तर है 15 अगस्त 1947। और इस साल हम लोग का इंडिया का 18 नंबर का इंडिपेंडेंस ईयर है। क्वेश्चन नंबर 93 द बाउंड्री बिटवीन इंडिया पाकिस्तान रेड क्लिफ लाइन वाज ड्रॉन बाय ए कमीशन चेयर बाय हुम? ऑप्शन में हमको क्वेश्चन में हमको आंसर मिल गया सर साइरल रेड क्लिफ। द इंडियन इंडिपेंडेंस एक्ट 1947 पास बाय द ब्रिटिश पार्लियामेंट रिसीव रॉयल एसेंट ऑन विच डेट? सही उत्तर है 18 जुलाई 1947 इंपॉर्टेंट डेट। Jawaharlal Nehru famous 30 with Destiny speech was delivered to the Constituent Assembly on the midnight of 14 to 15 अगस्त 1947। मैंने ट्राई किया कि आपको बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन दो और ऐसे ही क्वेश्चन दो जो आपको बहुत कन्फ्यूजन करे और आपको वन रिविजन करने के लिए बहुत इजी हो जाए और बहुत थोड़ा देने के लिए कि बहुत टफ क्वेश्चन। The integration of over 500 princely states into the Indian Union after 1947 was masterminded chiefly by Sardar Patel along with civil servant. Chapter है KVP Menon. Question number 97. The princely state of Junagadh, whose Muslim ruler initially offered Pakistan against the wish of its Hindu majority population, was integrated into India after what? Chapter है plebiscite confirming accession to India. Plebiscite का meaning है voting. Question number 98. Hyderabad state was integrated into India in September 1948 through a military action code name. So answer Operation Polo. Mahatma Gandhi was assassinated on 30 January 1948 in Delhi by whom? सही उत्तर है नाथुराम गोडसे। Last and the final question. The Constitution of India drafted by the Constitutional Assembly with B.R. Ambedkar as drafting committee chairman came into force on which date? सही उत्तर है 26 जनवरी 1950 और 26 नवंबर 1949 को हम लोग ने उसको अडॉप्ट किया था। सो आज का वीडियो यहाँ पर ही। यदि आपको ये वीडियो अच्छा लगे तो लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब जरूर करना। थैंक यू।